Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here with new and exciting episode of Exploring Career Paths with Vidhi, where we dive deep into real stories, raw journeys and inspiring minds. Today I have a really special guest with us, someone who's not only brilliant academically but also an inspiration for many students across the country like you and me. Please welcome Priya, who has secured an All India rank of 61 in NIMCET and is currently pursuing MCA at NIT Suratkal and is also an intern at Adobe. Yeah, that Adobe. In this episode, we'll walk through her incredible journey from preparing for competitive exams, tackling setbacks, managing studies, cracking one of the top tech internships, and everything in between. So grab your headphones, settle in, and let's hear firsthand how determination, smart strategy, and consistency shaped Priya's path. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one.
Hello
So
Priya,
let's
how are
dive in.
you?
Hello, hello. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also good. So, should we start the podcast for today?
Yes, of course.
So, let's start with your background. Can you please tell me about your background and where are you from?
So currently I'm doing my master's in computer application from NIT Suratkal, Karnataka, and I'm from Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh, and I have done my BSc honors in computer science from University of Delhi.
Okay. So, what were your interests during school and undergraduate days?
See, I am not very sporty or artistic person, but yes, I really love to play some sports. We have also played in during our UG. So yeah, and sometimes like I read books or try to write some poems. That's all.
Okay, so your interests are writing poems, a bit of sports, and mostly academics.
We can say that.
All right. So, when did you first think of pursuing MCA and what led you to it?
So while I was doing BSc, it was very much clear that I have to do MCA so that I can go toward this technical side. I don't
Mhm.
want it to become a professor and research everything. So I was thinking of doing MCA and I was thinking of doing MCA from DU only because I at that time I have no idea about this NIMCET and other exams. So I was thinking, okay, I have done BSc in from DU already, so I'll continue my MCA from DU as well. So MCA was very much clear in my mind. Yeah, I was doing that. But NIMCET, I got to know at the end of my BSc in the third year itself, like when I was researching about MCA from DU, somehow it popped up on my screen that there is MCA in NITs as well. So I got lucky and then I Googled about those things and then I got to know about the NIMCET and I started preparing for it.
Right. So it is like it was your destiny to go there. As you said, you did not know about NIMCET till the third year of your college, which is a big deal, and you were thinking to do masters in computer application from DU itself, but then you just randomly searched and the NIMCET exam popped out on your laptop's window. So would you say that it was all destined to be?
Yes, we can say that because it's all luck. I had no idea, and then I somehow got very serious that I'm going to like crack this exam, like try at least cracking this exam. So yes, we can say that.
Right. So, Priya, let's now dive into your NIMCET journey. So, can you please tell me about the
Hmm.
preparation for the exam, like the strategy? Did you self-study or did you take any coaching or something?
See, I didn't do self-study. I joined one online course from this coaching. It is in Kanpur. Its name is Aspire Studies, and from there only they provided me the content, like they suggested me the books to follow, the roadmap, and strategies like how to tackle, like which, like how much time to give to which sub. Let's say for integration, they are like, okay, it is. of more weightage, so we'll give it 1 or 2 months, then other those things. So moreover, I followed that teacher only. Whatever they said, I just kind of did that only. And that coaching is the main thing actually for me.
Okay, so basically you followed the path that was provided by the coaching institute itself. So here I would like to
Yeah.
highlight the importance of trust that uh, you have to trust the coaching in which you have invested your money. Just investing the money won't suffice. It is equally important that you trust the resources of that institute and the teacher and the strategy as well. And that is the roadmap to success, I
Yes.
would say.
Actually, see, there is a lot of content available. You can search for the books, you can search for the coaching, you can search for the strategies. Like there are so every year there are coming stoppers and they are providing their roadmaps. So yes, it is very important for a person to like choose one path and follow that path like for properly. Otherwise, you will be very much confused and you will get lost into that. So.
Right. So, Priya, what were your challenges during the preparation? As you know, that many students like us procrastinate during any competitive exam and not just NIMCET. So, how did you overcome the issue of procrastination, I would say?
So the thing is, I took 1 year drop, so it was very much clear in my mind that I have to do something in this 1 year. Otherwise, like it will be very difficult for me to like redo things again because I am wasting my 1 year. So that was one of the things which kept me motivated. And the other thing is the challenges actually you asked for that. Challenges is the discipline, like the sincerity you have to do every day, whether you are feeling it or not. Someday you might be feeling, okay, I'll do 4 hours study, and some other day you are like you don't even want to do 1 hour study. So that's the thing. And yes, we'll feel motivated, especially when we are giving tests and we are getting low scores. So that is one of the main challenge, like how to get over that and like restart again. Okay, let's do it again. That was the main challenge, is to keep yourself motivated and be sincere for that what to say preparation duration.
So basically, your low scores in test were your one of the motivations, I would say, because every time you scored low,
Uh,
you got a jerk or maybe just a intent to score better the next time, and that is how you motivated yourself.
yes, and also like you have to be very strong in your mind that I have to do this. And trust me, that thing will motivate you itself. That okay, I have to do, I don't have any other option. Now I have given my 1 year to this thing, I have to complete this. And after that, we'll think some other thing. Whether we are cracking it, not cracking it, that's those things are very different. Don't think about that. Just focus on your preparation and go for it.
So, Priya, how did you feel to secure All India rank 62? Walk us through the day result came out.
Hmm. I was happy, like really happy. That's a big thing because that year, the NIMCET exam, I think the math section that came very hard, and for me also, I was thinking, okay, I'm not even getting admission in any NIT. I was so disappointed with myself. Ki I didn't prepare, like I didn't perform very well. Actually, I called you also, if you remember. I was like crying. My exam went very bad, but like when result came out and I saw my rank and like yes, I did something the whole year, the 1 year time, it worth it. So yes, my parents, my family, they were also really happy. My friends, you guys. So yes, it was a really good day for me.
Yes, I remember the day you gave your exam and you called me that you made a blunder, you did not study well, the exam were
Yes,
extremely tough. And cut to, then the result came
yes,
and you were ranker everywhere. NIMCET AR 61, then in Zamia also you got top 10 rank. Then in DU itself you got under top 10. So it was a
yes.
huge
That
surprise to us that one day she was cribbing about results so badly and now she scored so well. But we already knew. To be
yes,
honest, we had full faith in you. We had a lot of trust that yes, you're going to make it because we have seen your struggles. We have seen how hard you study. We have seen you how dedicated you are when you get into things. So yes, we were sure about it that you were getting into it because if you will not, then who will?
But I was sure that I'm not getting, and that's why I was crying. I'm like, no, now 1 year is wasted. Now I have to think some other thing. So yes, but fortunately everything got in their place, and yes,
That is how life works. So now let us dive into
yes.
your life at Suratkal. So what do you think your experience at NIT Suratkal has been this far?
Actually, NIT Suratkal is a really good campus. Seriously, if you have if you ever get a chance, you should come visit. The best thing, the highlight of the campus is beach. It has its private beach, like seriously, beach. And again, it is one of the top NITs, and I'm learning, I'm meeting new people. So it's a big platform for me also because I have never been this far from home. The other part of India, like South, I'm exploring that also. So it's very good for me. I'm loving it actually.
Just for reference to people who do not know, so NIT Suratkal is an NIT in Karnataka which has its own private beach. Yes, typical beach.
Yes, only NIT having its private beach. So yes,
Yes,
seriously,
so
I'm
now
bragging
you're
about that.
flexing.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about the academic pressure at NIT Suratkal and how did you deal with it?
So it's a 3 year course at NITs. Usually MCA is a 2 year course. So because of that extra time, it's a bit lenient. First year will go very easily, but for the second year, when the internship season will be there will be very much pressure. You have to go through, you can say trauma. Like you will be traumatized. Your friends getting placed, they are getting their interview calls, and you are not. But again, you have to kept on going. You have to try. Ki, okay, one day my day will also come. So first year is chill, second year bit traumatic or a bit hectic, and again in third year, if you have if you are getting PPO, then well and good. Otherwise, you have to prepare. You have to again sit for placement season. So academically, whenever there is a placement or internship season, they will decrease the number of subjects you are getting in that semester. So for me, in third semester, there were 4 subjects only because third semester was the internship time. And in the fourth semester, there were no, there were not at all any company were coming. So there were six subjects. And again, in the third year, same goes. Like for the fifth time, we are having 4 subjects only so that we can focus more on our placements. And in sixth semester, we will be getting one project. So college is supporting, like department is supporting. They are keeping in mind, okay, these guys are having placement or internship, so they are being bit lenient with us. So yes, it's all good.
So basically, opportunities are enormous in your college. Teachers are supportive. Circle is competitive.
Huh,
All in all, it is a
circle is
really,
competitive.
all in all, it is really a good experience to get in or to
Yes,
get get something good out of your life, right?
yes, yes, yes.
So now let us talk about your Adobe journey. As everyone would like to know that where do you do internship right now? So please highlight that.
Okay, so currently I'm doing my summer internship at Adobe, and yes, it this was the company which came at the very end of the internship season, and I was like, this is the last. If I'm getting in this one thing, otherwise I'm not getting in any other company, and I should start preparing for the placement. That was the main thing. So I gave my exam. I got to know that I got selected. Then I got called for that technical interview. Then after that, again for the HR round. Then finally I got the internship. Like, okay, now I have something in my hand. So let's do that.
So basically, it was a campus placement, and you already told about the selection process.
Yes, yes. It was on campus.
All right. So, what is your role in this summer internship, and what did you learn, or what are you learning from the current summer internship at Adobe?
So currently I am working in this team, which is Adobe Experience Manager. And under that, there is one tool, Edge Delivery Services. It is Adobe's tool only. So they are making us learn how to use that tool, and using that tool, how we can build sites for them, because Adobe is again more focused toward that creative thing. So And I'm learning, yes, I'm learning new tools, especially I'm learning how corporate works. I'm learning that it's good to, be less stressed about work. They are always telling us it's not your company. Just do your work and don't get too much stressed. You are intern only. So this is really good. Like, yes.
So basically, the culture is very chill, I would say, at Adobe.
Yes, very chill. My mentors, my spokes, always after weekend when get, we are getting in for the meeting, we might be expecting na they'll ask some technical questions. First thing that what did you guys did on your weekend? Like what's were your things? And like seriously, ask us some technical thing. You are asking like what were your chill plans? And those are really good things actually.
Right. So they just want you to take life a bit less seriously because you've already
Yes, yes.
faced so much struggle during your preparation days and your academic journey in NIT is not very easy. So they want you to have some relaxing days at this internship, maybe along with learning, of course.
Yes, yes. The thing is, I think Adobe is well known for its culture, the work culture. They are very much lenient, so it's good. If you're starting with a company like Adobe, then it's really good because your expectation will be much higher in terms of the work culture environment. So yes, it's really nice.
So Priya, now we'll be having a fun segment where you'll have to tell funny or maybe non-serious questions. Are you ready for it?
Okay. Yes, always.
Okay, so before going for a rapid fire, one serious question that what would you tell your 18-year-old self today?
18 years self. I want 18-year-old self to enjoy more. Like actually I did a lot of enjoyment. I was not a serious kid at all. I was a very much last minute person. But yeah, I remember when I got my 12th, 12th class result and I got some less marks in maths, like not up to the expectation. I was expecting 100 and I got 98 and I was so stupid that I started crying over that. And seriously, when I'm looking at that now, I'm literally laughing at that. Like, dude, you got 95 and you were crying seriously, 98 and crying. So yes, I don't want that much stupidity, especially in the context of this academic studies, marks, and all this. So be chill, like chill karo bhai.
Yes, so basically you would again tell your 18-year-old self that take a chill pill.
Yes, 98 is a really good score. Go chill, give party to your friends. Don't cry in your room. See,
But you've always been a crybaby. Even in our graduation
yeah,
itself, whenever you got your result, you were always sad. And me, I was getting on an average mark because I studied that way. And I was okay with it.
oh
But
please,
you,
you were also getting very high scores.
yeah, but
But
I was okay with it. I
that's
was
what
happy
na.
with it. That okay. जितना मैंने पढ़ा I got the result. And that's it.
That's what na. I really want myself to be chill in context of the marks. Seriously, I'm getting good marks and I'm crying, and people are like, she's stupid or what? And yes, I was stupid actually.
Right. So let's now move for a quick rapid fire round. What was your
Yes,
favorite
yes.
subject in MCA?
In MCA, uh, uh, it's not actually a subject, but I really love doing coding. So it's DSA, like it was subject, but coding is a like competitive coding is a different thing. I really love doing that. So I will say that.
Also, just for context, she has done around 650 questions over Lead Code. And if you're somebody who wants a structured path regarding that, you can please comment below. Maybe I'll get her again on the podcast next, and she'll give us the roadmap towards that.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, Priya, so chai or coffee during your exam preparation? I think I am
Definitely,
the right
you
person
know
to give this
me.
answer.
Uh, you
she's
know
a
me. Yes,
damn
that's what
she's
you
a
know me.
damn good चाय lover. इसको सुबह शाम रात कभी भी चाय दे दो चाय पी लेगी.
Even my mother, she's complaining so much. She's like, you must be drinking 3 to 4 tea in your office because she know there is chai in pantry. I'm like, नहीं नहीं दो चाय एक दो बार दूध, and she's not believing me that. Like नहीं दूध तो नहीं पी रही है चाय ही पी रही है. So
Nobody would believe
it's
you.
like that.
The people who know you
Yes,
won't believe you. Okay, so one serious question. What was the one go-to resource during your preparation that helped you the most?
For internship or for NIMCET?
For NIMCET as well as internship.
Okay, for the NIMCET, whenever I was getting some time on my hand, what I used to do, see, maths, I really love math. So I'm a bit biased towards that subject, I can say. So whenever I was getting some time, I started to do that. RD Sharma is there for the mains exam. There is two volume for that book. So I started solving those questions. Whenever I was getting time from my coaching or from whatever they used to provide us DPP, that daily set uh, problem sheet was there, I think. So they used to give us that and we have to complete that. So apart from that, I started following that book. They also recommended that as well. But yes, that was my go-to for the NIMCET and also the mock test. They provided us one website, theirs only. So there are a lot of mock tests are there, and you can solve whenever you want. Like in night, in day, you can log in and you can open any test and you can start giving. There is clock and they'll track your time and score everything. And for preparation for internship, I think lead code, GFG, Striver sheet you can follow. But for me, I especially go to lead code. Even now also, whenever I want to solve any DSA problem, I go to lead code. But yes, my friends they have followed Striver sheet. That is really good one. A to Z sheet, its name. So these two.
So thank you so much, Priya, for sharing your journey with us from cracking NIMCET with AIR 61 to life at NIT Suratkal and now interning at Adobe. It is a really big dream that has come true for you. Your story is a perfect example for what dedication and smart planning can achieve. Thank you so much for being with us, Priya.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And yes,
To all our listeners, whether you're preparing for competitive exams, pursuing MCA, or chasing your dream internship, we hope Priya's journey gave you clarity, motivation, and a push to keep going. If you found this episode valuable, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and drop your questions for Priya in the comments below. Who knows, we might bring her back for a Q&A round. Until next time, keep learning, stay inspired, and believe in your journey. See you in the next episode. Till then, keep watching. Bye bye.